like the articles written about me using he pronouns and calling me a man over and over again. And I feel like that should be illegal. I don't know. That's just bad journalism.
No. So Dylan Mulvaney thinks that calling him what he is should be illegal. And so what? People should go to jail because his feelings are hurt. To be honest, in the Christian faith, like, you're not supposed to address this person as a woman at all. You need to either go around it or you're not supposed to do it. That effectively, anytime you do that, it's like you're telling God, like, yeah, you did make a mistake with this person. Do I walk up to a person with a substitution expression? And that's what I call it, because trans is not real. And see, this is why my channel is not going to last. Trans is not real. Trans is going to, it is, if I say trans, that means that a person can actually transform themselves into the other gender. That's not true. That is an absolute lie. It cannot happen. It cannot happen because your chromosomes are still the same. But right, Sarah, yes. So I'm not going to walk up to a person, just like I said, I'm not going to be a dick about it, but I am going to be truthful. Right. We have normalized mental health disorders to a point where the train has derailed and we're not going to be able to get it back. We have to go through this. We have to fight through this because we're not going to be able to get it back. So this is in Pennsylvania. This is House Bill 300. And this has been brought up by Representative Malcolm Kenyatta, who is a gay man who lives with a man. And it is important to say these things because these communists, they hold on to their identities. A black gay man. Malcolm Kenyatta's House Bill would harm good people. Yes, it would. So this is a family website that's like protect life, promote family, preserve freedom. Today, only days after its introduction and without public hearings, Democrats in Pennsylvania House Judiciary Committee voted to advance Kenyatta's House Bill 300. This bill would subject Pennsylvania families, businesses, and professionals to numerous harms, including allowing men and women-only spaces like locker rooms or bathrooms, and lead to sanctions against religious entities that adhere to longstanding convictions. The Democrats on the committee vote gutted the right of churches and religious schools to hire all employees that share their religious beliefs about sexuality and gives a new cause of action to sue churches and schools. Muslims have their own schools too. So like an Islamic school, they're very conservative. I don't know what this notion is that Muslims aren't conservative. Like, they're very, probably more conservative than I am. They're very conservative, okay? Their school says we hire people that have our same message of Allah, Islam, right? And then some trans person, because these are the people, they always want to make a point. I'm gonna go ahead and go apply to that school. No, and damn well you don't want to go to that school, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and apply to the Muslim school. Okay. Oh, they didn't hire me because I'm trans. I'm gonna sue them now. Come on now. Are you serious right now? It's evil. Why are you coming for churches? Why are you coming for holy places? Why? Let's say somebody brings their kid to the doctor. It doesn't even have to be a religious thing. That child's been on puberty blockers. I don't do that when they've been on puberty blockers because I don't have enough tissue to make the appropriate type of, creation, whatever, anastomosis down there. So it will botch the surgery. They're gonna have to keep getting it fixed. You really don't want that. So I suggest maybe there might be a better surgeon. No, but we want you. Yeah, again, I say it is not safe for me to do that. That's why I don't even do that on kids. I do that on adults who have decided to make this decision who weren't on puberty blockers. They can go back and sue that doctor and say you didn't give gender affirming care. That was neglect. This bill will do that. That was neglect to a child.